Good morning. Maybe. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome back for another live stream. All right. Matthew McConaughey, anyone? All right. Let me get set up on TikTok here. And as always, I will be prioritizing the YouTube live stream. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. I am live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. Good morning, everybody. How about I keep my microphone, my camera where I left it? All right. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Lavi. Adam, you are second. Do you have an updated Adam prediction? I do not. No. I will be reviewing that with a price target. I've never made an Adam prediction. So, hello, Slash. Hey, V33. Good morning, Scott. As always, I'm live on YouTube. Pepe to make money this morning? Probably. How are you? I'm doing well. I, got up, worked out. Hello, AA. What's up, H? Glad to see you got your H bar. Thank you, David, for that heart. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Selleck, GS Dave. Afternoon, Tango Mike. What's up, Crypto Yapper? Good morning, Lamb Daniel Francis. Hello, Trace. Hey man, what's up with Bitcoin? Let me say hello to everyone real quick. American from Thailand. All right, we'll fetch AI 10x from here. Oh, my price target's $10.09. So we'll see. All right, let's see here again. I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am not going to be able to keep up with the TikTok chat, but head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I fixed some things so subscribers don't have to wait to comment. So you can just subscribe and comment. So yeah, no updated Adam prediction. Good morning, Scott. AA. Hello, Crypto Hunters. Hello, Taritmo. My prediction for Adam is $10. Where's Adam right now in price? Angela, good morning. Jet, what's up? Okay. Adam is at $10. You have a price target of what? What was that? My prediction for Adam is $10. It's $10 right now. Tony from Wisconsin. Hello, Romania. Bitcoin at 48K. It's possible. The 618 retrace. I could see us going down to that level. I mean, but we've been hanging around the 6.6 for quite a while. So we'll see. We've been there. We've been ranging there for 11 days. Maybe we're just waiting for the 20-day EMA to rise there. So, all right. Let's see. Thanks for all your help on the predictions. You're welcome. Do you think we'll have a big drawdown before things pump in the actual bull run? If so, what would be that for Bitcoin? I, in general, think that dips will be minimal. Hello, Dario. In general, think that dips will be minimal. We have a lot of room to the downside to go for support here. I mean, best case scenario, if we do dip, would be the 618 retrace at about $48,800. And then, I mean, the bull market support band, we haven't touched that since October. I would love for us to get there. Now I'm seeing, but maybe that will rise. Maybe it'll rise and not that we would dip there. So noticing some bearish divergence. I don't have the MACD up. Let me see. So price, RSI. I'm not on the daily chart really seeing. I would need to look at volume as well. So I'll take a look at that later. So. Let's see. Good morning, Brian, GM, Allen. Are you going to do a price prediction on Sync? I will not. Here's my general thought with Sync. I don't know if any of you who own Sync have been paying attention. Sync has been rising. It's been doing very well lately, but then today there's a lot of profit taking. Not surprised by that. There's just aggressive profit taking with Syncus. And I have been saying, I have no problem. Thank you, Crypto Gene. I have no problem buying Sync as long as it's under a $100 million market cap. And then if we see Sync go above 100 million, but if we see Bitcoin cross a new all-time high, I would have no problem buying Sync under a $400 million market cap. They are absolutely convinced that they're getting Sync to $4 billion in market cap. It's at like a $60 million, no, actually it might be $40 million market cap right now. So, all right, Ogdog, good morning. Space Jim, hello. Cody pumping, not sure how long it can go. All right, I'm going to look into that eventually. Have you had a sec to look at MK? I have not. Sorry. I've been so busy with so many things. I'm trying as much as possible to take a look at everything. You know, OPSEC. I know OPSEC's on a tear. ORDS. ORDISwap. You know, there's just so many. DGI games. I made a video on DGI games on my TikTok and on Chubb on my TikTok a couple days ago. So a guy in my group been telling me about Flow and VRA. Do you think they can make new all-time highs? I think they could. I already made a video on VRA on my YouTube channel, so check that out. Why do you promote VRL token? Because I like it. I like it a lot. Good morning, Mascoud. Cyber, I have not looked at Cyber yet. Hello, Tom. All right, guys, for those on TikTok, again, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up with the TikTok chat. I'll answer a few questions from TikTok, but I am able to answer every question on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. Lindale, hello. Any thoughts on Call Hub? Yeah, I made a video on my TikTok on Chubb. I could see it doing well. You think Pepe will be another Doge and Shiba Inu situation? I mean, it already kind of is. It got over $1 billion. I think it peaked at $1.6 billion market cap. Can it get to $80 billion? I don't know. That seems a little far fetched. But you're not getting a 100x from Pepe at this point. That's not happening. People already did like a 10,000x on it. So, any guess why top coins like AVAX, IPC, Link are dipping? Bitcoin's going sideways. It's horrible. 2 weeks ago they pumped while Bitcoin also didn't move. It just happens, you know. We have different things. We have different things going on. You know, Bitcoin's dominance has been in a bit of a downtrend, and we'll see where we go from here. I wouldn't be surprised if by May we were at this 48.74% level. So general thought on the market, you know, the worst is behind us with the Genesis sell-off of their Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares. So there's that. I don't have a VXV price. Bata, thank you so much. But I've got nothing in terms of like, my guess is we're going to range, but you never know. Like in October, if you asked me where I thought Bitcoin was going, you know, and then we had that huge pump, we broke through $31,000, I would have been like, oh, I'm just probably going to crab for a little bit. So Danny has a question for me. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. You can ask it there. Maybe I'll be able to answer on TikTok if I see it. Zay, I like Zay. I will not be holding any until July. After July. After July, I'm selling all of it because they have huge unlocks coming. So good morning, Frank. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments here. All right, best 2 coins to get in now. Listen, I want to buy Boredom, and I'll say Injective, I'll say Pendle, LCX, ICP. I'll say those over the AI cryptocurrencies. What coin can I invest and hold for some time? So one of the 4 that I just said. Thoughts on Cello? Time to buy. Notice the W in the chart. Am I wrong? Cello. I saw a comment in my Telegram group about Cello. So it's funny. Hey, you know what? I'm susceptible to it too. I sold my Cello 2 weeks ago because I was just tired of it. It was dragging along for a year. And so is that a W? Can you see a W here? I mean, I could see maybe I don't know what to say. It looks very bullish, this chart. So V33 called Cello. There we go. Yeah. Prediction on Ethereum, $11,689. So, I mean, looking at the chart, Cello looks very good. Do you know a reason why prices rose during the weekend? Nope. You know, weekends. So Bitcoin pumped a little over the weekend, got to $52,000. I opened a small short because I was expecting it to fill the CME futures gap, which was right around $51,000. And that's exactly what it did this morning. So that short is closed. And so now it's like, where do we go from here? We'll see. I'm very curious to see what happens when the stock market opens. Because listen, the worst is over. Well, the worst is behind us with that GBTC sell-off with the what's it called? The Genesis shares of the GBTC. So our chart doesn't look great. But we've been testing, we've been holding that support at the 6.6, expecting $1+ on sell this week. That's great. Yeah. WorldCoin, I've got nothing for WorldCoin. I would not be touching AI right now. I'm a fan of ArcBlock. I like ArcBlock. Let's see. Should I wait for a dip to invest? If you don't have anything in crypto, I would say get in a little bit. But otherwise, just wait for something. Wait for us to get out of this crab. There's a lot of resistance above us. There's not much support below us. That's my general mindset right now. There's a lot of resistance above us and not a lot of support below us. When do you think Pendle's going to pump? I mean, you got to give it some time. It was up only for months on end. So are you going to update your prediction on Jasmy? I think I'm going to keep it at 11.5 cents. And that might be discouraging, but listen, I mean, anytime a cryptocurrency pumps, the temptation is going to be to update my price. But it's like, that's what's going to happen. We have the total crypto market cap is a little under $2 trillion right now. My projection is that it's going to peak at $7 trillion. And my target for Jasmy is what? An 8x from where it is. So Jasmy, I believe, is going to outperform the market. And I'll just keep it at that. LCX soon rise, maybe. Good morning, Frank. Yeah, Cello finally going up after you sold. Yeah, listen, I am very much susceptible to the same thing too. I looked at the Cello chart. I was like, man, this thing hasn't moved for a year. I'd rather go after things that are moving. And so it shouldn't be a surprise that I too would be susceptible to that kind of thing. VRL5X, yeah. What about PNG? I don't know anything about PNG, sorry. Unless you're talking about Procter & Gamble, which I'm assuming you're not. Happened to me with Chainlink and Jasmy, yeah. Good morning, C2CEO. Good morning. So excited for your review and video on Cody. Okay. Morning, are you going to do a price prediction on AMP? AMP's on the agenda. Oh, man, did I exit that? AMP is on the list, and it's coming pretty soon. Where is Bitcoin headed? That's the question of the day, isn't it? A lot of resistance above us, not a lot of support below us, but you never know. You never know. There's AMP. AMP's coming. Zay, I already talked about Zay. Check out my YouTube video on Zay, World War Bitcoin. Anything on Rio? I'm not paying attention to Rio chart. It's not worth it to pay attention to a chart of a cryptocurrency that's that small. Thoughts on Beoble? I first heard of Beoble or Beeble. I don't know how you pronounce it. Like 2 days ago. I don't know much about it. So Rio, I'm bullish on Rio. I just got in. Did you give an injective update? I have not, but you got to be patient with injective because it did very well over a short span of time. And now it's, we've been in a consolidation. We're going to break out of that. This is the 1 hour chart. So let's not freak out about that. What about Link price prediction? I already did one on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. And my price target is for Chainlink. I think it's $58. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. $58. I'm not going to look at the exact price. Layer 2 Bitcoin bullish. Yes, for sure. All right. So, you can see the flag formation here. It's only a matter of time before we break up and to the upside. DGI or Dual? I think I would go with Dual. They're both very small market cap. They can both do well. Where can we buy Chlor? MEXC is not working in the U.S. You're going to need to buy it on something with a VPN, so might as well be MEXC. Could you please check out Hivecoin? Are you talking about Hivemapper, honey? What's Hivecoin? Because I already did a video on Hivemapper, and I'm not super excited about it. I would be. All right, no, it's not. Let me finish that thought on Hivemapper. I'd be excited about buying one of their dash cams and earning crypto that way. I would not be excited about buying the cryptocurrency itself. And the reason why is because the brand new cryptocurrency, they, again, all right, same deal. They have a lot of unlocks coming in, and I don't remember the exact amount of supply that's going to be in circulation a year from now, but I think it's something like 7 times the amount of supply. So you just got to be careful with that. All right, Hivecoin. Good morning, Kendrick. Which one would you pick between Super and Myria if you had one? I guess Super. That's a tough one. Hive is a blockchain running on delegated proof of stake consensus mechanism, launched in 2020, hard fork of the centralized Steam blockchain, lightning fast processing times. There's nothing about this that pops out to me aside from the fact that it's a $163 million market cap, a social network of apps and services. So I don't know. Let's see the sniff test here. All right, that doesn't look too bad. I really don't know. I don't know enough to give you any thoughts right now. All right. Can you look at XCN? All right, I'm sorry. I just, when I get in this rut of constantly looking at cryptocurrencies I'm not familiar with, I slow down a lot. So again, for those of you on YouTube, I am live. Oh no, I'm not checking out Onyx Coin. Forget about that. I am live on YouTube. For those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm able to answer every question there. I'm trying at least. I cannot keep up with the TikTok chat. Casper video coming on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Head over there. What's going on with Jupiter? Wait, hold on. I skipped a few here. Good morning, Darlene. Thoughts on Demo? Deepin, right? Demo is Deepin. I haven't looked into it enough. That's on my list of, smaller cap. I think smaller cap. Is it smaller cap? Number 440. It's on my list of, mini reviews. So I don't care about meme Trump coin. What are good new coins? I don't know. I've been thirsting. I don't know what the word is for something new, something, under $2 million market cap. I've done very well with $2 million market cap cryptocurrencies, like very small market cap cryptos with utility. So, I don't know what's going on with the chart here, but vehicle owners use Demo to get more out of their cars. It's an interesting concept. I'll look into it another time. PNG, Fox, Shapeshift, nothing. LCX been quiet, so I expect a pump soon. I mean, it can be quiet for much longer, but what's going on with Jupiter? I wouldn't be surprised if nothing's going on with Jupiter, but I'm very bullish on it. I don't own any. I might not own any, but you gotta get through these unlocks, these airdrops. Excuse me. So my number one Deepin pick, I'd go with AOS. Holding AMP from Bitigo. Will you make a video soon? That's coming. Yeah. So yeah, Jupiter's just bleeding because of the airdrops, but Jupiter's gonna be fine. So let's see. I sold Celo for Cody 3 weeks ago. So you did fine because Cody's pumping, right? Matic price prediction, $7.86. Any thoughts on API 3? Seems like nothing's happening. API 3, another cryptocurrency. I did not know that nothing was happening. Another cryptocurrency that pumped a lot. And now it's, oh my goodness, nothing's happened. It's been less than 2 weeks. It's fine. Look, it got down to the 20-day EMA. It's doing just fine. So Orange, I have not looked into it, but I know, Bitcoin Layer 2. So I'm bullish on those. Peer is pumping, undervalued IMO. It's very low market cap, right? And Vulcan Forged Gaming can do very well, so sure. Lynn, good morning. Bitcoin dominance on crypto bubbles is 49.87%. That's because they include stable coins. That's my assumption, at least. I don't pay attention to Bitcoin dominance with stable coins. It doesn't make sense because people will transition in and out of stable coins all the time. You got to remove the stable coins and get Bitcoin's true dominance. SAVM, I have no idea. Oh, okay. API 3 has a February 29th token unlock. So after that, boom. Thoughts on AXGT? I love AXGT. Very bullish on it. SAVM, yeah, I haven't paid attention to SAVM at all. I paid attention to the first week after they launched. So is there a possibility Injective could surpass your price prediction? There's a possibility anything could surpass my price prediction. Injective, we'll see. I feel like my price prediction on Injective at $332 is pretty aggressive. So thoughts on AOs moving forward? Man, it grabs a hold of so many hot narratives. Deepin, AI, you know, like, all right, next Nvidia earnings report, all the AI cryptocurrencies are probably going to pump again. So that's about 3 months from now. So is VXV dead? I'm not a fan of VXV. Could it do some kind of a retrace? Sure, it could. It's not. Listen, from bear market bottom, it's 3.5x'd. So we got that at least. Thank you, Jacko. Zay price prediction. I made a video on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, $6.89. Algorand, please don't spam, Sam. I would kiss you if I could. Algorand is not going to put in a new all-time high. I say that with a great deal of conviction. They don't want to market. They don't want to be a part of these wild swings. They're trying to build something long-term, and I like that long-term. I think Algorand's a great pick long-term. But tokenomics, I don't think are going to allow for Algorand to hit a new all-time high. Don't have a VRL prediction. B. Rudo, thank you. Thank you so much. Jazzy price prediction is fine. Nothing wrong with 8x. I agree with that. I mentioned in Telegram that VeChain may need reevaluation price target due to them applying for a license. Man, listen, there's going to be lots and lots of news items that will get you more excited about a cryptocurrency over the bull run, whatever. And maybe some of those things are legit. Like, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what's going on with Uniswap right now. Uniswap, what's going on with Uniswap is pretty significant because they're basically at a point right now where they're saying, you know what, SEC, you have no ability to deem us a security. And so we're going to start rewarding our holders with shares of the revenue. And that's what caused Uniswap to pump like crazy. So I'd be looking at other exchanges like that, other cryptocurrencies like it, like Thorchain, maybe PancakeSwap. That's a tough one for me to say. Thorchain should do very well because they're probably going to follow in Uniswap's suit. SushiSwap, things like that. They're going to probably follow in their footsteps to not get left behind by Uniswap. And so that's a big deal. I don't know why I got on that, but like, okay, VeChain, there's going to be lots and lots of news that's going to get you very excited about cryptocurrencies, and I'm not going to revise my predictions that I've already made based off of that news. I haven't done a prediction for Uniswap, but like the VeChain prediction, 33 cents is staying the same, and we'll see. Partnership news does not excite me. News of revenue sharing does excite me. So anyway. Or license, I don't know. LCX is doing exactly what I said it would do. After all you wanted to do was buy LCX, give it time. I have a limit order set for 22 cents. It's just been bleeding. 50-day EMA is probably in the cards for LCX. So I'd be buying at the 50-day EMA. I've already talked about Zay so many times. Are you not paying attention? My goodness, man. Rose price prediction, that's coming soon. I don't have one. Any thoughts on AIT? I'm not too blown away by it. It seems to me like AIT is going to be an epic pump and dump. And so, hey, you know, we're ahead of the pump phase. So you got that. Why not? Why not get in on AIT so that you can be a part of the pump? But here's the deal. I'll say this with a lot of confidence. AIT is going to lose 99% of its value from its peak to its bear market bottom. So just be careful. But there's opportunities to make a lot of money with AIT. So PNG will be soon be $1 to $2. Okay. All right. So it seems like are you guys shilling here? Lots of people making comments about PNG. I've got a BS detector that's just going off right now. So do you think VRL will 3x? Come on. Yes, of course. Good morning from Lake of the Woods, catching walleye and trading. All right. Congrats. Oh, no, I'm so far behind. BSW, I don't know what BSW is. Sorry. Thanks for your recent buy now or wait AI vid. Appreciate the educational content. Also for the DGI one. Thank you, Sonny. I see $2 on, oh, my PNG. All right, stop spamming about PNG. XCN, no, I got no thoughts on that. Sync, again, talked about Sync already. I have no problem buying Sync under $100 million market cap. Anything on BTC BSC, BTC Spark, and BTC I don't know anything about those. Deepin recommendation, again, AOs. Yeah, Matic 786. Hello, Brex. Have you looked at Prop Y? I'm probably never going to look at it. I know in general what it is. Low cap RWA crypto can do very well. All right, Alaska. All right, Naki, I'm just going to mute you. You're not paying attention. Goodbye. Good. You can join me the next live stream. ICP $223.40. I covered that in my YouTube channel. World War Bitcoin. Did you take profit from VRL? No. And please stop asking about VRL. Like, I'm happy to talk about VRL, but I've noticed a certain kind of person who will come into the live stream and you want me to shill VRL, and I'm perfectly fine telling you that I'm bullish on it and that I think it's going to do very well, and that's enough. But you know, it's obvious what your intentions are with that, Mohammed. What about Ape Max and Sonic? Nothing. Can you check out Ordi Bank? Not right now. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. Dev thoughts. ESG compliant 8 million TPS. All right. MicroStrategy buying more. They will buy peaks forever. You know, that's what they're saying. So MicroStrategy buying more does not get me excited. I mean, of course they're buying more. They're always going to be buying more. So, and they buy lots of peaks. And they have no problem with that. So a lot of influencers are saying ICP won't break $50 to $60. Thoughts on why they think that? I don't know. You know, maybe they're right. Listen, I give a $223.40 price target for ICP. If it were to get to $223.40, I'd be 95% out by then, maybe 100% out by then. So I'd be taking lots and lots of profits at $50 to $60. Favorite gaming plays: Miria, Superverse, and Beam. So render price prediction $35. Eve AI got nothing. CSIX thoughts nothing. Cybria's coming. I know I get a lot of questions about Cybria. I have not looked into it yet. Same for Stronghold. Axie Infinity is not going anywhere near its all-time high. So wait to buy API 3. I think now's a good time to buy API 3. So your second favorite crypto YouTuber, I'll take it. Good morning, Civil Stranger. Any thoughts on VeChain short-term and long-term? VeChain long-term, I mean, price target's still the same, 33 cents. So, people asking about PNG. Why are you asking about PNG? I never got a single question about that cryptocurrency before today, and now you guys are asking about it. AXGT and Oaks number, very bullish on it. A little bit of a chop here. Is that a 618 retrace or 1.618 retrace? Oh, wait, I'm not doing it right. Never mind. I'm going to have to delete that. You got to at least let the 20-day. I wouldn't be surprised if it was consolidating, chopping until the 20-day EMA. So, where are we? VeChain. Yeah, Cyber, I got nothing. Shake, I got nothing for Ziff token. NCDT, don't know anything about it. What does that token unlock mean for API 3? I've not looked into it, but apparently on February 29th, there's an unlock. So, did you pick up Call Hub? Yeah, I own some Call Hub. I like it. Cody price prediction. Cody's coming soon. So Cody must be doing insane right now if so many people are asking about it. And I'm sure it is. And I own a little bit of Cody. Oh, my goodness. All right. Stay away from Cody short term. Don't. You see a chart like this. I know you guys, you want to ride the wave. You're going to do so much better if you bought boredom. If you just buy boredom, don't buy a chart that looks like this. The price is double the 20-day EMA. I'd be taking profits right now on Cody, hoping to buy back lower. Man, of course you're going to ask about Cody. When do you think Dual will reach $1? I never said Dual will reach $1. I hope it does. I have no idea. I mean, I know Dual's been doing very well lately. So DCR, I got nothing. Where's Bitcoin right now? I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. Yeah, Cyber, I have not looked into it. What do you think of ADA? Will it likely pump since Cody is from its ecosystem? Not necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that pump, like the Cosmos ecosystem. A lot of those cryptocurrencies will pump like crazy, and then the Atom token won't do anything. All right, guys, for those of you who are live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin, or sorry, I am live on YouTube. For those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm trying to answer every question there. I cannot keep up with the TikTok chat. So do you have any thoughts on Gala? It feels like they're doing a lot fundamentally, and the price is reflecting. Problem with Gala, super highly inflationary supply. I mean, it's nice to see, okay, they're moving back up. There's going to be some resistance right here at the top of the volume profile. So why is Near Protocol pumping today? I didn't know it was, but good to know. Do you see Pi going anywhere ever? Somebody on my live stream said that it was priced at $35. I have a hard time believing that. I'm skeptical, very skeptical. Will there be another big pullback? There will always be another big pullback. If you're asking imminently, let's wait and see what happens after the stock market opens. It'll be interesting. Long-term prediction for Trias that's coming. I don't have one. Don't know enough about it. Why do you think Injective Target is aggressive? Isn't a $30 billion market cap possible? I mean, it's just hard for me to, say that Injective is going to do a 10x when I think the total crypto market cap is going to do a 3x, 3.5x. So I don't have an OX number price prediction, sorry. Because PNG pumped this week. Okay, let's look at PNG. Zeta Chain, I'm in Zeta Chain. I like it a lot. I made a brief overview of Zeta Chain on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. User 444, I literally answered your question a minute ago. So Pangolin, 7 days. How about 7 days? All right, doing all right. Show FET chart. Yes, sir. I made a video. You should check out the video that I made about all the AI cryptocurrencies. Should you buy now or wait for the dip? And my response is wait for the dip. Wait for the dip. Ideally, the 50-day EMA, but, you got to at least wait for the 20-day EMA. Do I think AI is overbought right now? Oh, yes. Yes. AI is overbought. That's not even an opinion. That is a fact. AI is overbought. So, no, I'm not checking out PNG. Mint layer short term. I don't know about short term. Mint layer is too small of a market cap to chart, but I do like Mint layer a lot. So, DGI, I made a video 2 days ago with DGI. Ocean's not overbought. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Ocean anyway, so what is this? Audio. I'm sure it's down big time. I mean, it's not dead. I mean, even if it is dead, even dead cryptos are going to pump if we see euphoria again. Do you think API 3 can hit ICP market cap? Probably not. Thoughts on Metis? I really, really need to look into Metis, and it's coming. So you got to be patient. GLM, don't know what to do if you still have Gala V1. I don't know. I have no idea. Any thoughts on... Yeah, so I don't know anything about GLM. I'll get there. Do you think we see a new topic of pumping until in next Nvidia earnings? Yes. I don't know what that is, but yes. Yeah. I think AI cryptos can do fine. I don't have it... an OX number price prediction. But I think AI cryptos can do fine until then, but I don't think we're going to see explosive moves. I'd be loading up on AI cryptos a month before the next Nvidia earnings date. Any thoughts on timeline for Eigenlayer to lift ETH? I have no idea, Frank. I don't know what you're asking. Kid with a mower, please stop spamming. I'm just going straight down through the comments. What are your thoughts on Say when the devs start selling in August? I'm not a fan of Say. I mean, maybe they'll do some things to upgrade, but I mean, like, they want to be the premier layer 1 when it comes to what's the word, to DeFi. They want to be the top layer 1 in DeFi, and it's kind of ironic. It's like, all right, well, you gonna do anything about that? You're gonna attract dollars into your ecosystem, and right now, for Say, they have not. So all right, well, you know what? Hey, a couple weeks ago they were at $10 million. Now they're at $17 million. Sui, on the other hand, is at $400 million. Thank you, Dominic. So yeah, when they start selling in August, we'll see. Yeah, Mover, I need to look into it. I know. Too many cryptos. Pi shows an IOU on CoinMarketCap $32. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. So, any thoughts on gods? Not looking at gods. Listen, smaller cap gaming crypto can do very well. So, what indicators are you using? I have no idea what you're asking, Danny. Why have VRA just hit a 70 million market cap? It's fully diluted, but not mentioned a correct CMC and CoinGecko. VRA, that sounds right for VRA, a $70 million market cap. Is it a good time to buy ARC Block? Probably not. I know they had a second pump. I just don't know. What do we do? No, little Demetheus. I'm not researching Ordi Bank right now. $70 million market cap. That seems right to me. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, it's just moving along with the price. Yeah, ARC Block is so hard to predict. I don't know what to say about it. Please top 5 your big bag. What do I say? You want me to do you want me to give you like high market cap, high conviction plays, or do you want me to mix some excitement in there, you know, some juice in there? So I could give you 5 right now, and I'll give you five different ones at another time. But Pendle, I'll go with Pendle, Injective, Chlor.ai. You got to have a couple AIs out of those. So how about a larger AI? So how about Fetch or Ajax? Choose your favorite one. And then one more. I don't know. How about VRA? There we go. Somehow I wound up with Mythos. I can't find any info on it. Should I sell it? What is Mythos? I have no idea. ICP big pullback. No, I don't think so. Do you know what Veracity plan is to burn 90 billion tokens? I mean, all I know is that their supply is maxed out right now. I know it looks like it's 10% diluted on coinmarketcap.com. When do you think Dual will reach $1? Didn't I answer that question already? Thank you for those roses and the chili. And I'm not promising anything about Dual reaching $1. I mean, I don't know where Dual is right now. Is it at 9 cents? If so, then I could see it going to $1. No, it's at 9/10 of a cent. No. When do you think Dual is going to hit $1? Maybe never. Literally, maybe never. But I'm in it. I like it. So, any thoughts on High? No. I did make a brief TikTok on it with a couple other cryptos, and I don't remember what my thoughts were on High Street. Could you check out HBAR? I'm not a fan of HBAR. I made a video on HBAR on my YouTube channel, titled it, "Don't Buy HBAR, You Stupid Idiot." And listen, every pump, literally every pump, Now, H-bar can go higher, but every pump is followed by a pretty aggressive drawdown. And that's what's going to happen with H-bar now. And it's because their supply is extremely concentrated and because they have these SAFT holders, these people who invested in H-bar for 1/10 of a penny, who are right now, they've gotten their vesting releases over the last, couple of years that ended in September of 2023. And right now, they're up 105x on those vesting releases, and they're eager to take profits. So no, there's going to be another drawdown on H-bar. It's not going to pump first. Another drawdown, maybe to this point right here, maybe 9.5 cents. I wouldn't be surprised if it was lower than that. Thoughts on billionaires selling your stocks? Does it worry you at all? They always sell early. Smart money sells early. They sell too early, and they don't cry. What that means to me is I am as much as possible. I never say 100% convinced for anything, but the stock market, the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, they will all be at lower prices than where they are right now, and perhaps much lower prices. So we're probably going to go up short term for the next few months. But then at some point, there's going to be a crash or a major correction. H-bar will not make $1. No, guys, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin, I'm going through every question there on YouTube. So head on over there, World War Bitcoin, and I will get to your question. Thoughts on Filecoin? Filecoin can hit $20, and that will be a new all-time high in market cap. But $20, its all-time high in price is $175. So that should tell you something about Filecoin. All right, target on Tau, $2,761. Any thoughts on GMX? GMX, is that a decentralized exchange? I'm getting that confused with something else. I like DEXs right now as void filling potential. I don't own any GMX, obviously. Target on Matic, $7.86. Kuji, don't know enough. I'll get there eventually. Yeah. All right. I did look into, I like GMX a lot. So decentralized perpetual exchange. MNG, I think we're going to get to a $7 trillion market cap. Press that like button, folks. Yes, please. For those on TikTok and YouTube, press that like button. Stock market this week going to crash. Make note. It's at certain retraces that you would say, yeah, I would not be opposed to anyone saying that right now, because the NASDAQ 100 is at its 4.236 retrace. That is generally considered like the absolute peak that it would go to. It's a little bit above it, actually. The Dow Jones is getting very close. And if we were to see some kind of break above these retrace levels, I would be so much more bullish than I am right now. The Dow Jones is right there. Oh, my goodness. Do you think Pendle can hit Matic market cap? I think my target was $10 billion, maybe a little higher than that for Pendle. Matic peaked at $20 billion. I don't know where Matic is right now. So what do you think about when top of this bull run? After Fed pivot, markets can crash. People are expecting late 2025, but I think top will be way early. I believe looking at recent price action, and what else? And looking at the economic landscape, I believe that we are front running this bull run really hard, and unfortunately, it just kills me. I would much rather have us peak in late 2025. But right now, you look at the total 3 crypto market cap, where the price action that we're seeing right now with total 3 is very similar to January of 2021, which in January of 2021, Euphoria peaked at in like April. We were 3 or 4 months from the absolute peak of Euphoria. I know that Bitcoin put in a slightly higher high in November of 2021, but like we might legitimately be 3 or 4 months out from the end of the bull run. So I like Beam. 27 cents is my price target. I made a video for it on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Check it out. Lock Houdini swap. Hey, swap. Like I said about Uniswap. So LCX 27 cents this week. It could. So I don't know anything about it, but I'd be bullish on Uniswap competitors. Crypto STRK released new. I don't know what you're saying. Say in NXRA, I made price target videos on my YouTube channel for both of those. Check that out. World War Bitcoin. Have you heard of Orange? $10 million market cap. Yes. Bitcoin Layer 2 or BRC20, something like that. I have not looked into it yet. Gary Network. Check, sir. How's this project? Don't know anything about it. Trying to make my way through. OrdiSwap. Another one that I must look into. I'm moving that to the top of my list of cryptocurrencies. I'm just going to add it right here. So it will be the next video that I make. Actually, I already made a video on Superverse, so I'll just switch it out. Palm AI cryptocurrencies can do well. I don't know anything about it. I've never looked at the chart. GLMR, haven't looked into it yet. Sorry. PAL AI or Clore AI. Clore is my favorite small cap crypto for AI. Will render still pump and needs to cool off a little bit. But I do like PAL as well. Thoughts on GRT? GRT was one of my top 5 bear market buys. It was a part of the AI narrative, you know, the recent big pump in AI. GRT was a part of that. It does have a highly inflationary supply. You've got to be concerned, you know, you got to remember that. But then my price target for GRT is a little bit higher than its all-time high, previous all-time high, $2.92. Yeah, too late to get in, it might be. Could Quant reach $1,000? It could. You know, I'm losing a little bit of hope, but you know, what we saw with Cello recently, I dumped my Cello bags at the wrong time, and even I am susceptible to things like that. We can certainly see that with Quant at some point. So, yeah, GLMR, Mover, don't have anything. When will Kuji hit $100? No idea. Dual easy 100x. I hope you're right, Adam. If Dual 100x'd, I would be almost a millionaire. So from your lips to God's ears, or your keyboard, I suppose. Crow prediction still $1.80. Yes. I've been contemplating making ICP my main holding instead of ETH. Not financial advice. Would you make this move? No. And that's hard for me to say. But if you're talking about your main holding, I just in general, I mean, you know, would this be the time to make that move? Probably. ETH, man, I would prefer if you're for me, I always want my top holding, even during even when Bitcoin's dominance is absolute peak and it's coming down, I would want it to be either Bitcoin or Ethereum. But that's just me. So Starknet, okay, still don't know anything about it. NXRA made a video on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. I gave a $3.13 price target. Head on over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, all that stuff. Turn on the notification button. I am live there right now. I don't have an audience price prediction. Is DGI game still a good buy? DGI has been pumping a lot. So I think it's a good buy. But you got to be careful because, you know, you're chasing a green candle. It's been doing very well lately. You know, I mean, it's still early, $21 million market cap. I could see this easily getting to 100 million. Why is Clore your favorite AI? It's not my favorite AI. It's my favorite small cap AI. It's very much like Render, and you can see all the data on their website. Of all the GPUs rented, the computers on the network, all that stuff. So API 3 with a $337 million market cap is a good medium to low conviction play. Yes. RVF, I don't know anything about RVF. Flare is closing top 50 cryptos. Could you take a look now and see what the data looks good now? I'm not going to do it now, Ricardo. I'm sorry. I have not looked into Flare at all. I know. All right, top 50. I really need to look at Flare. What price can LCX go to this bull run? I have a price target, $7.37. Subscribe and like. Thank you, Matthew. Mohammed, thank you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Ordi Swap, going to look into it. Top 3 market cap, 2 to 3 billion. Do you think that's possible? Total 3 market cap, 2 to 3 billion. Yes, I think that's possible. 3 billion seems, 3 billion is possible. I mean, no, you mean trillion. Sorry, not billion. We're at 552 billion. So let's see the total 3 market cap right now. Buy API 3 now. It's not a terrible buy. 1.618 retrace about, 1.6 trillion, 2.618 is at 2.46 trillion. I mean, I would think absolute best case. This is absolute best case. This is Bitcoin's well over $200,000. We would see the total 3 market cap at 3.87 trillion. So, could it get to a 2.618? I would think so. 2.515 trillion. But my target short term is 800 billion. I'll be selling a lot of my alts. I'll be taking profits on a lot of them at a 618 retrace. So you must have sold your Syncus bag, hence the dump. I mean, man, I am not worried about it. Syncus has violent moves. I did not sell my Syncus bag, but I mean, listen, it went up to what point? It went up to 1.4 cents over the weekend after being at, this is a higher price than where it's been ever up until, like, you just cut out this part right here. I'm showing on YouTube at least. Before February 23rd, Syncus was not at the price that it's been at it's at right now. So I am not worried about Syncus. I'm very excited about Syncus right now. Would you buy Theta now? I mean, Theta is very similar to Cello for me right now. I sold my Cello bags too early, and I'm not crying about it. Theta, it's like, man, Theta is depressing looking at their chart right now, So I doubt the price would top that soon after Bitcoin halving. I don't know what you're saying, Adam. You see any signs of a pullback? We're still very much overbought. I mean, look, we're not even at the 20-day EMA for Bitcoin. Would you buy Ethereum now? That's a tough question. Yeah, I wish I would have DCA'd it down. I'm with you on that. You should have. Honestly, I've been saying that. So Ethereum now, listen, when Ethereum was $2,200, I said that I was calling for Ethereum to get to $3,300 by May 23rd. Maybe that price target should have been more like $3,800. I don't think we're going to see Ethereum over $3,800 between now and May 23rd. So you're talking about Ethereum at $3,100. You're talking about a decent gain if it gets there. But maybe $3,300 is my price target. That should be the price target. And so we're talking about a $200 gain. I think alts are going to outperform Ethereum moving forward here. Cushcoin. Should I check out your coin, Cushcoin? Okay. Right. Any signs of a pullback? Yeah, we're overbought, but and the 702 retrace is going to be heavy rejection, heavy resistance still. So, you know what, Cushcoin? No, you don't follow me. Never mind. I was going to hit the follow button there, but you don't follow me. So, if the bull run is front ran, do you believe the prices will not reach your predictions? It's very possible. Yeah, it's entirely possible that if we're going to front run this bull run and we're not peaking in 2025, that maybe the total crypto market cap would peak at 4 trillion, 4.5 trillion, something like that, and not 7 trillion. So yeah. Thoughts, price prediction on Shido. Bullish on Shido. I don't have a price prediction. Thoughts on ARB, 3 billion token vesting released end of March. Yeah. I think we're front running the vesting released for Arbitrum because it's been just dragging along. I mean, yeah, okay, we have some decent price action for sure here, but it's been dragging along. I think people are waiting to buy Arbitrum until after the unlock coming in March. Sorry, I didn't get what you said. Are we 3 to 4 months faster, or peak could be 3 to 4 months from here? The peak literally could be 3 to 4 months from now. Yeah. Flare, yeah, I haven't looked into it. Thoughts on Cetify? Oh, man. Cetify. I know I looked at it one time. I don't remember what I thought, and I'm not going to look at it right now. Should I sell my LCX right now to take profits? No. What chance do you see SEC rejects ETH ETF? That seems unlikely to me, but you never know. Listen, I sold my LCX at 34.5 cents. It went to like 34.7 cents. And then I rebought a bunch of it at 22 cents. It's at 24.5 cents. Now's not the time to sell. Would you pull your initials on everything on an Ethereum 3x from here? Ethereum 3x? 3x for Ethereum? I would be 90% out of crypto if we saw Ethereum 3x. So OPSEC, I haven't looked into it. It's very intriguing. When should we expect the Flux video? It's on the list. It's on the list. It's right here, like a week and a half from now. So why do you not read my questions? All right, next question here. We have to move our render to ERC20 to render, correct? Our render ERC20 to render. They're both priced the same. I don't know. You like Prisma? I do like Prisma, yes. Thoughts price prediction on Compound. That's coming 2 weeks from now. So OXO, very bullish on it. AI cryptocurrency, small market cap, very bullish. LCX volume back down, 2.1 million is scary low unless there are more trades. It could go down to 1 million. I'm not worried about it. 22 cents is my limit order. Thoughts on VCHOR and VThane, VCHOR and VThane, VThor and VChain. I like VChain. 33 cents is my price target. I have not looked into VThor as far as price targets or anything like that. So ERC 404, Graphly Q. I can too. I have no idea what that is. ERC 404 is very intriguing to me, though. Any ERC 404 crypto, very intriguing. Is dual game GPT? Yes. Anchor, please. I have not even thought about Anchor since 2021. Probably, I don't think Anchor is going to put in a new all-time high. Wait to buy Sync or buy now. I would have no problem buying now after that pullback. I mean, listen, you guys are talking about pullback. It's like I look at the chart. I'm like, what pullback are you talking about? It doubled in a span of. It didn't double. Let's see. It was on February 7th. Syncus was at 0.00228,634, and it did a 7x in 2 weeks. And now you're asking me about the pullback? The pullback, guys. Are you scared about the pullback? It's like, come on. Man, you guys, the pullback for Sync? If it's not going up continually, people think it's a pullback. Yeah. Will you get back into Cello if it goes down? No, I'm out. I'm done with Cello. I'm out. If you think bull run might be, answer. Oh, then your price prediction for Matic 786 seems impossible. Absolutely, Henry. Yep, it is. Yes. All right, is dual? Yeah, I answered that. You think Woo is good to hold for better off with smaller caps? I know Woo's tokenomics aren't great. That's all I'll say. I haven't looked into Woo yet. Short-term target for Zeta. I don't know, but I'm bullish on it. Let's see. Will you get back? Nope. Answer that. If you think the bull run, all right, answer that. If the peak is 3 to 4 months from now, nope. Answer that. Guys, don't ask the same question over and over again. I'm just going straight down the list on YouTube here. And for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head on over there. I'm answering every question that I'm trying to, at least. Don't sell, borrow the money against your crypto tax-free. I agree with you on that. Aave, Compound, for sure. I know DYM is coming, but have you looked into it at all? Do you like the project? I like it. Yeah, modular blockchain. I think we're going to see a big modular blockchain narrative at some point. Which stablecoin is the best to sell crypto for or immediately to fiat? What do you think, or how do you do? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with USDT. I like USDC a little bit more. Just it doesn't. I have USDT. I have USDC. On Coinbase at least you get 5.5% on your USDC. Make sure it's ERC20. So the graph prediction, $2.92. Any possibility that the bull run ends late 2025 despite this front running? It's possible. Yeah. What I think would have to happen we would have to see. Here's what there'd probably have to be something pretty scary that happens very soon. You know, like in February of 2020, March 2020, we had the COVID crash, which definitely caused things to reset, caused the Fed to turn the money printer on, rates to zero, and that gave us fodder over the next 18 months to see significant moves in crypto and the stock market. I'm not saying that that's what has to happen this time around, but if that happened, then yeah, November, if something like a black swan happened, November of 2025, December of 2025, something like that would be a good time for the market to peak, because we'd get this panic instantly out of the way. And then the Fed's response to that would be, all right, the American people, and I know lots of you are not in the United States, forgive me for that, but the American people would be, what am I thinking here? They're so desperately in need. We got to turn on the money printer. Quantitative. We're done with quantitative tightening, quantitative easing, stimulus, nonstop stimulus, all that stuff, and then it would be perfect. We could peak in November of 2025. But if there's no black swan that would cause the Fed to instantly lower rates to zero, what we need a pretty significant correction, maybe a move down to the lower 30s, like very soon for Bitcoin. But you don't want that, do you? I don't want that. And then after a move to lower 30s, maybe a long time of extreme boredom until after, 6 months after the Bitcoin halving, we'll make our way back up just like we've done every other time. 2020, 2016, we'll make our move back up, and then we'll have a normal bull run in 2025. But even then, the threat of a stock market crash, given where we are with these retrace levels, that seems pretty. We need panic. That's what we need. Absolute panic right now, if we were to see the crypto market peak in 2025. So, in late 2025, excuse me. What do you think about Vitalik said about layer 1s versus layer 2s? I don't know what he said. Sorry. Any which network? And which, I don't know what which network. All right, guys, on TikTok, I am transitioning. I'm going to transition to subscriber only on TikTok. If you want to stay in this live stream, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. And I will stay live on YouTube for a decent amount of time here. And then I'll be done. So all right, let me plow through some questions here. Sorry if I missed my question before. Could this front running simply mean the bull run is going larger than initially expected rather than a negative scenario? Sorry for missing your question. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. ATB staying sideways. I don't know what ATB is. Sorry, I'm not going to look at the chart right now. Sorry. Could we please look at the Say chart? How's it feel? This pump this week. Do I have Say on TradingView here? I do, yes. Say. Oh, it's broken through. The chart looks good. Chart looks good. I'm surprised it didn't retest that double peak, though. I would have opened a long right there, and I would have gotten burned. So holding the 20-day. We're kind of in this middle of this no man's land here. I wouldn't be surprised if Say went down to the 7A6 here. So what is most undervalued crypto in your opinion? Arbitrum's pretty undervalued. Litecoin is very undervalued. DMod, thank you for your auto renewal subscription. They're not ready for the real pullbacks of 50%. I could see the entire crypto market putting in a peak in May of 2020, sorry, May of 2024, and then having a 50% pullback. I wouldn't be surprised. And then, you know, winding up for another leg up, something like that. Do you buy Crow now? Probably. Crypto Hound, thank you so much for subscribing. Feel free to spam to your heart's content. I don't have Crow. Oh my goodness, I don't have Crow on here. David, auto renewal, thank you. Can you review Theta and Engine? I'll get there. I'm pretty sure they're both on the list. So, has LCX gone far enough, or will it go further? 22 cents. I have a limit order at 22 cents. I'd be buying Crow right now. Yeah. Thoughts on GLQ? I don't know anything about GLQ. Sorry. Can you look at Jasmy, please? I've made 2 videos over the last week about Jasmy. And so, sure, I'll look at it. But listen, last week, this is why you follow me. Let me tell you why you should be following me if you haven't already. Because I made a video last week when we saw Jasmy break through here. I'm going to change it to 4 hour here. We saw Jasmy break through. I made a video last week expressing a great deal of conviction that Jasmy was going to get to this level right here, 0.081837. The first video that I made, I made a video saying I have a lot of conviction Jasmy's going to 0.0837. And then I made a second video 2 days later admitting that I was wrong. And I gave you a price target right here, 0.01228. And you can see we barely wicked below that. I gave you that price target. And then, oh no. I did not make a third video. I set a limit order and it must have not filled. Oh, that's brutal. I hate it when that happens. I set a limit order at this pink line right here, 0.01431 for a 15x long. And that's the level of conviction that I put in that. And it didn't get filled. I hate it when that happens. And it happens a lot where I miss within fractions of a penny. And so there, if it goes back down there, that's your buy-in. Crypto. Oh wait, sorry. Never mind. All right, Jasmy. Talk about Jasmy. Can you please check out RSR soon? I know it's on your list. It's on my list on Texas. I'm sorry. There's just so much I've got to look into. So many requests for different cryptocurrencies. So, oh man. All right. OX number thoughts. I made a video on my TikTok a couple days ago about OX number. I like it. Or not, last week. Like 10 days ago, 9 days ago. So I really like OX number. Thank you for answering questions. Sure, yeah. Quant has been disappointing. Very much so, yes. It's my favorite stablecoin right now. So Quant will have its day. But you've got to be patient. You know, I think it's going to happen after we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. And so maybe it's worth transitioning out. But again, I sold my Cello last week, and now it's moving after a year. Any thoughts on Cody? I looked at the chart. Stay away short term. The price is double its all-time high. Or not its all-time high. It's 20-day EMA. You got to wait. Any reevaluation on Dual? It's putting in decent gains the last 2 to 3 days. Maybe 6/10 of a cent was the bottom. Maybe that's what I should have targeted as like that's a good entry. And maybe we're ready to move higher. I think I should reevaluate Dual. And so you see it go back down to 6/10 of a cent. I'd be buying. Honestly, right now I'd have no problem buying. So it's crazy. I hold 1 ETH in a 6K portfolio. Is it crazy? Man, I mean, you'll do fine with 1 ETH. I think I would diversify out of that a little bit. That's more than half of your portfolio. Maybe get down to a third of your portfolio being ETH. So Do you think we'll see a big run up until May? I'm seeing too much sideways action right now and scared we go a lot lower. I have been saying between now and May 23rd, the deadline for the Van Eck ETF, I am generally bullish. May 23rd is also very close to the next Nvidia earnings date. I could see that day in particular, along with the Van Eck ETF, be a huge, huge buy the rumor, sell the news event. And then we just go into the summer, just like major, like summer of 2021. Look at the summer of 2021. That was a very depressing time. And a lot of people said that the spring of 2021 was the peak. So thank you for that, Rose Hancock. Bro, can you shed some light on Omax coin as well, please? No. You know, somebody reached out to me and asked me to do a paid review of Omax, and I said no, and so, all right. MTLX, don't know anything about it. Thoughts on Helium Mobile? Helium Mobile is what has me bullish on VRA. It's very early on with Helium Mobile, not VRA, VRL. Very early on with Helium Mobile. Where are they at with market cap? Number 200, 289 million. So I think a lot of their movement has already happened. You know, look at their all-time chart. Now, certainly they can go higher. It's just that's exactly what you would expect. And so maybe people holding Helium Mobile are pretty bored right now, but big, huge run up. And then lots of people asking, oh man, should I get into Helium Mobile? Thank you for that heart there. And then boom, right back down, probably hanging around a 382 to 0.5 retrace there. It'll make another move up, but you know, don't expect a 100x for Helium Mobile. Jasmine, yep, GLQ, not looking at it. Cody, price prediction by chance, it's coming. Not right now. It's on my list. Can already swap 50x by 2025? Entirely depends on market cap. So let's see here. Quant price prediction, $1,391 is my price target for Quant. I'm not a fan of rating portfolios, but okay. I'm fine with all of those cryptocurrencies, Adam. Quant, ICP, LCX, Aurora, Rio, and Lime. Lime's going to be an epic pump and dump. I already made a video about that. So, Ordi swap. I know you want to get into Ordi swap now. All right, it's only at 58.3 million. You just got to know you're competing against people who are very much massively in profit right now. So it can go much higher. I'm not going to chart. You don't chart $58 million market cap cryptos. It's not a good practice, but could it do a 50x? Let's see, $58 million market cap, 50x. 100x would be a 5.8 billion. So you're asking if this can go to $3 billion. Could it? Sure. Now, even if it did go to $3 billion, it's at 25.26% in circulation. It's probably going to become more like 50%. I don't know. I'm not going to look at their tokenomics right now. So probably not a 50x. Bro, yeah, no. All right. Are other blockchains afraid of ICP tech in future? Seems like Binance price predictions biased. I haven't looked at the Binance price prediction for ICP. Now, ICP boasts itself as not an ETH killer or a Bitcoin killer, but as something that they want to grow the entire pie. And in doing so, I believe that their piece of the pie is going to grow. But they're not here for, for killing anything. But they're trying with CKBTC, ChainKey ETH, CKUSDC, USDT. They're trying to prop those up, and I think that they're going to increase in market cap dominance as a result of that. Do you have a residency ID outside the U.S. to use exchanges not available in the U.S.? No. I know lots of people who have a Palau digital ID, and I've thought about doing that, and I just haven't done it. It's $250, something like that. It's probably worth it. I just, I'm a slow mover. So, do you think Mana is dead? Metaverse after Bitcoin all-time high. That's when you buy Metaverse, not financial advice. ERSD, don't know anything about ERSD. So buy it or wait. I don't know what it is. I answered your question a while ago, and I don't know what it is. What's the it you're referring to? Cody talked about that. Casper price prediction. It's coming. It is coming. This week, I'll make a price prediction on Casper. So, what was your limit order for Jasmine Long? What was that? 0.01431. But honestly, considering the fact that I moved it by a fraction of a penny, should probably raise it to put like something like 0.0145. So can you please check Ori? I've looked into it a little bit. Very small cap AI cryptocurrency with terrible tokenomics. Abysmal tokenomics, but I'm sure it's fine. It's going to pump. It'll do just fine. Along with AI, that all-time chart does not surprise me, but look at the market cap chart. Terrible tokenomics. My goodness. Price, market cap. Market cap's at an all-time high. Terrible tokenomics. But let's see the last month. You know, last month, price, market cap's done well. All-time price. It's not going back here. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I would not be holding Ori Chain to $104. Kazuna, I don't know anything about Kazuna, sorry, or Phala Network. I'm really sorry. I know we've been waiting for a while. I just don't want to be looking into cryptocurrencies that I don't know enough because it delays me too much. What brought you to the 7 trillion estimation? Well, we did a 4x from peak to peak in 2021, from 2018 to 2021, 4x. So diminishing returns, right? Most people believe diminishing returns. And so I didn't think a 2x was enough. And I thought a 3x was too much. So somewhere a little bit in the middle of that, looking at the total crypto market cap, like retrace levels, that's between I want to say between a 2.618 and a 3.618 retrace, right about there. AGIX new entry price. Good luck. Oh, good luck with AGIX. Man, that's an ugly looking chart. I mean, as far as, oh, you know what? Here's what I said in my video. I made a video on Saturday talking about this. 50-day EMA. That's, oh wait, this is not, oh shoot, that's a 4-hour chart. So it's way behind. 50-day EMA. I mean, this is the problem with AGIX right now. The 20-day EMA is at 52 cents. The price is at 72 cents. 50-day EMA is at 40 cents. Yeah, about a little under 40 cents. So you're going to have to wait a little bit for this. I think at some point it's going to touch its 50-day EMA. So I think Rune looks like it's going to break out. I'd be buying Rune, man. After that Uniswap thing, Rune is probably going to follow suit. And Rune, they make money. They make money. So Rune looks good. It looks good. Bounced off that 20-week SMA, hanging around the 50-day EMA, the 20-day EMA. I'd be buying some Rune. Thoughts on XRP ETF and how much it will affect price? I don't know about like anything about deadlines for the XRP ETF or anything like that, so I don't know. Sorry about that. But it should affect the price. You know, maybe another buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a second. That's good. So stock market open and Bitcoin's moving up. Good stuff. So thank you so much for purchasing a 1-month subscription. I am happy to answer any questions you may have or any comments or anything like that. Really appreciate your support. Thoughts on GetGrass airdrop and crypto coming very soon? Could super pump? We'll see. That's going to be a pretty massive airdrop. I am doing it. I'm participating in GetGrass. So hey, if you're watching on a preview on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. So you don't have to preview there. You can head over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. D-Card, Decentricard. I know that last week or so it hasn't been doing so great. I took my initials out already. So I'm not... Decentricard. I wouldn't worry about it if you bought into this and it's been dipping so much. So that is a pretty significant move down. But it'll be fine. $3 million market cap. I get so hesitant to sell stagnant cryptos, and I keep pulling more and more from stocks for new cryptos. Susan, welcome to the life of a crypto investor. It's like doing drugs. It's like just a little bit more, just one more. ADA thoughts, please. ADA is the most it's one of the most underrated cryptocurrencies right now. Last bull run, it was one of the most overrated cryptocurrencies. Now it's one of the most underrated. So, thoughts on Mubi, CTI? Haven't looked into either of those. Sorry. Probably have already mentioned, but if I missed anything in the stream, no, PNG. I have not looked into. Like, I've got a lot of questions about PNG. I know that it's pumped a lot lately. I just don't know anything about it. Pangolin. I hate ICP. It reminds me of XRP and its community. Okay. I mean, that's a bold statement. There's very few like the XRP peeps. Wow. All right, what is Pangolin? Multi-chain DEX. A DEX on the Avalanche network, which is what you were telling me. So... advanced tooling, deep liquidity, and smooth onboarding. Pangolin offers easy swaps and a great experience. I wonder. So this is my Uniswap theory playing out here. Although Pangolin has a much smaller market cap, I wonder if this is riding the Uniswap wave. It might be. Do you think Jasmine will pump right now? Nah. Good moment to buy Ondo and Alephium. Both of those have been doing very well lately. I'd be a little hesitant. I don't like buying charts that look like this. What's the ticker for Rune? Thorchain. R-U-N-E. Yeah, read. That's it. Yep. Buy boredom. I know you want to buy charts that look like this, and no, it's not a good time to get into either of these. At least wait for the 20-day EMA. But look, they all the hot ones, they have a moment where they'll get back to the 50-day EMA. Do you think Bitcoin will drop below 40K? Not short term. Not until after May. I'm bullish for the next few months. I'm having trouble buying on Trust Wallet. Where should I buy smaller cap cryptos? You don't buy on Trust Wallet. Don't ever buy on Trust Wallet. Use the browser to link up to Uniswap in Trust Wallet. Within Trust Wallet, you can do this. You can link up to Uniswap, PancakeSwap. You can link up to other locations as well. They're all available if you just use the browser extension on Trust Wallet. Can ICP get it to a 2% market cap dominance? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. My projection is 1.5%, and that's pretty aggressive. Yeah, too many people chasing green candles. Yeah. Yep. More time I see people talking about already pumped crypto. That's absolutely right. Is it a good time to buy ETH? Nope. I mean, sure. Hey, follow me on Twitter, by the way, on X, WWBitcoin. What do we got there? Yeah. ETH has been very hot lately. 3103. Oh, man. Too hot. Yeah, good time to buy ETH was bought in the bear market. I'm with you on that. Trias coming eventually. Not yet. Jasmine, yeah, talked about that. Check out the videos I made last week. 2 videos. Clubhouse, hello, Doug Fresh. I don't remember your name on TikTok. I'm blanking on it. Grand Auto something. Alephium talked about that. Augusto, thank you so much. Love the content. I know your thoughts about Pith, but I heard that the forthcoming tokens are going to be well distributed, so it may not have such a strong effect on the token price. Thoughts? Man, well distributed, or the fact that it's not, if that's true, that it's not extremely concentrated, that's good. I didn't pay attention to whether or not the supply would be concentrated on my price target video. The thing that I would say about Pith is, the big unlock that's coming in May of 2025. I've been saying maybe this thing's going to be over before May of 2025. Maybe. So if that's the case, then maybe you should double my price target, which is 340, I think. What's Pith's price target? Pith. My list is getting too long. Yeah, 340. You know anything about the Black Panther injective airdrop? I think it's coming in March. I don't know. That's what I've been using on my Kepler wallet. So, Coke Inu meme coin during the bull run. Man, I just don't care about meme coins right now. And I might not care about meme coins. I think the play in 2021, spring of 2021, meme coins was the play. You bought any meme coin, you won. If you bought it starting in February of 2021. Right now, meme coins, the market is so flooded with meme coins. So $100 million, could it get, this is a more, dare I say, stable meme coin. It's done very well for itself, and it's probably here to stay at least until the next bear market. So could it do well? Sure. Yeah. I would rather buy cryptos, these newer cryptos with utility that are like at $1 million market cap, or 2 million, or under $10 million in market cap. I think that's a better play than meme coins this time around. What's your 5 large caps on which you have the highest conviction? Pendle, Tau, Injective, ICP, and I know there's one that I'm blanking on, Thorchain. How about that? And that's just off the top of my head. It's probably something I missed. And I didn't even, Tau is AI. AI is the play. Matic price prediction, $7.86. Should I buy LCX and Jasmine now? LCX, yes. Jasmine, probably. I mean, I did try to open a long right at this level, and it missed by a fraction of a penny. So, how many cryptos are you in? Sound like you have several. How do you MAU? I have too many cryptos. I don't know how many I have. I'm spread out on like 9 different wallets or exchanges. I have too many. Way too many. I don't know how I manage them. I don't. Aurora, LCX, Pangolin price predictions. I don't have. Listen, until today, I have never gotten a question on PNG. So it's for me to have a prediction. I don't. LCX, $7.37. Aurora, I don't think Aurora is going over $10. It's not going anywhere near its all-time high. 20 times more supply in circulation than when it peaked in 2021. I like Aurora. I'd have no problem buying Aurora right now. Just hit 2 trillion. Woo, party. Biggest mistake of your life, not owning ICP? I own ICP. RSR, reserve rights. So many questions about RSR. It's up 10% today. I'm assuming the chart's looking very good. Don't know enough about it. Render. Love render. Love render. RSR's all-time chart looks interesting. Pretty highly inflationary. Oh, shoot. Could I say it again? Whole streamline. Oh, man. All right. LCX, $7.37. Pangolin. Nobody has asked me about PNG until today. I've never gotten a question about PNG, I don't think. So I don't have a price target for that. Aurora is not going anywhere near its all-time high. I'd be surprised if it got to $10, but I do like Aurora. FET price target, $10.09. Don't buy green spikes. They'll come back down to red and then buy. Yeah. How do you find out about crypto before they pump? You don't. It's how can you? It's not. There's no magic formula to find out about cryptos before they pump. You got to buy the ones that you have a lot of conviction on. So, and then they will pump. Thoughts on DAG for buy price? I have not looked into DAG at all. Why is Bitcoin resisting? I've been saying for a long time, for many, many months, that maybe even a year now, that $53,000 was going to be heavy resistance, and that I was just kind of clenching my seat until we broke through $53,000. So yeah, spreadsheet is in my bio. Spreadsheet. And you know what? Need Near to pull through. Near's a conviction play. And all right, I hold 20K Aurora at 26 cents, about 5K worth. I'm hoping for a 20X at $5. We're pulling half at 260. That sounds fine. Yeah. And we do need Near to pull through for that. I think it will. What do you think about ARB? I think ARB's fantastic. There's a lot of money locked into their ecosystem. I'm more interested in their ecosystem than I am in the token itself. So what would be a safe bet for 3 to 5X? Safe? A lot of my high conviction plays, Pendle, Tau, Render, things like that. Price prediction for Myria. 20 cents, 19.75 cents. Thought on Duo, only $10 million market cap, RWA narrative. That's Brilliant, right? I wasn't too impressed by Brilliant. That's all I'll say. I wasn't impressed. But RWA can certainly do well. All right, guys, I am going to very soon here end the YouTube live stream. And so, did I mention my thoughts on Aptos as of yet? That's the last question. And you can see here, I already did Siacoin. I did that, dropped that this morning on my YouTube channel. Aptos is coming. My next video tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time is going to be on Aptos. Aptos, check it out. All right, Sidus, I'll be with you in a second, Crypto Hound. Sidus, don't know enough. The top 3 holdings. Right now, believe it or not, Syncus is one of my top 3 holdings because it's pumped so much. So Bitcoin is one of my top 3. I don't know what else. Thoughts on WorldCoin? I'm just a little nervous. I mean, AI. It's AI cryptocurrency. So I'm a little nervous about what their vesting looks like. I haven't looked into it yet. I don't own any. I'm probably not going to own any. Unibright. Haven't looked into Unibright. Pepe pumping. Cool. That's fine. Have 10K to invest, waiting for a dip in Bitcoin to put it all in there. When do you think that dip is coming? Good luck. I don't know. If you had 10K to invest, I'd put in like 2,500 right now. Don't worry about it. Maybe there'll be a dip. Don't worry about it. Should I swap ORI for Pith? Not necessarily. AI is the play. AI is the play. And so could ORI do very well? It certainly can. I saw your YouTubes. I have seen you told something about Viot. Can you make 2024 thoughts from this too? Karina, I'm not high on Viot. I'm very not financial advice. I think given how Viot has underperformed lately, that's one that I don't have a lot of conviction on. Thoughts on API 3? And guys, yeah, for those of you on TikTok, I'm plowing through these questions, and then I'm gonna end the YouTube chat and then finish with the subscribers here on TikTok. I think API 3 is at a pretty good point to enter right now. So AO is goodbye right now. Absolutely not. No. You got to wait. You got to wait for it to cool off. You don't like HBAR. What's your thoughts on Saucer Swap? I don't know anything about Saucer Swap. Check out Mubi. I'll add it to the list if it's not on there already. It might be on my sheet 2 here. All right, well, it's on the list. All right, I did say, thank you, Mazzy. I did say that Mazzy's comment on Aptos, his question on Aptos, was the last question that I was going to answer. So Jasmine is not going to $1. There's a bonus question for you, Esteban. No way. But that's all for today on YouTube. And I'm going to head over to TikTok and finish the subscriber chat. And then I'm going to be done. So have a good one, everyone on YouTube.